drifting alone, or you're sinking like a stone. Carry on. May your past be the sound of your feet upon the ground. Carry on. Carry on, carry on.
Hello and welcome to our week in books. I have 2 books that I have purchased this week, and I think you have a gift, right?
Yay.
Yeah, so a light week but a nice week because I like the books that I purchased. For example, this is the first one I purchased, Autumn by Sierra Dean.
I did buy one last night.
And so this one I just spoke about, I think, last time because I was reading it as a NetGalley, and I loved it so much that I knew I wanted it in my collection, and so I immediately purchased it because in November, I need to know what happens next. In November, the second book in the series comes out called Winter, and so I have to know what happens next because she kind of leaves you in a cliffhanger, and it's that paranormal coyote story. Not paranormal, I guess. It's
Coyote?
What's it when a person changes into an animal?
Shapeshift.
Thank you. It's that, but it has that curse going on, and it's that story. Just look at the last one because I explained the story, and it's really interesting. So that'll be good. So I had to purchase it because I need to know what happens next. So, and the cover, I actually like the cover because it totally fits the feeling of this story. So check it out. And I just realized that it's probably going to be, what, a 4-book series, do you think? Since this is autumn and the next one's winter. Do you think we'll have spring and summer?
Yeah.
I just realized that. I'm a genius.
You are.
The second book I purchased was something that I've been wanting to purchase since last year because I gushed and gushed about
I feel like you're shouting.
Sarah Reese Brennan's Unspoken. It's echoing.
Okay.
Or maybe I'm just being loud. I don't care. So I purchased finally Sarah Reese Brennan's Unspoken, and the reason I purchased it is kind of like this book where the second one's coming out in November. This one, the second book, Untold, is coming out at the end of this month, so I'll be purchasing the second book. And so I was like, I better get the first because I know I'm going to want to reread it because it's been over a year since I've read it, and while I remember I loved it, I don't always remember all the little details. I do remember that the ending made me so mad because you're just like, what? What's going to happen next? And now, guess what? At the end of September, I get to find out what happens next. So I had to purchase it.
It was a little dramatic.
Had to. It was a had. Like, I couldn't have lived without purchasing it. That's how important it is.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so Kathleen Peacock's Hemlock it was either $1.99 or $2.99 right now. So go get it. Yo. I don't know why I just did that. Anyway. So, and everybody that I've seen, it's reflecting us. All the reviews that I've seen from bloggers and folks, they've loved it. I believe it's werewolf themed. So I swiped it up. What the hey, May? There you go. I have no idea who the publisher is. Sorry. And then I had asked a really, really long time ago for an arc of this book, and they said that they didn't have any at that point, and they would let me know if they happened to have any left at any point. And I was like, oh, well, no worries. And I had a fantastically surprising package in the mail the other day while I was talking to her on the phone, actually. And it's all beat up, but I don't care because it is a finished copy of Anti-Goddess by Kendara Blake from Tortine. Before it comes out, I was like, how do they do that? And my husband's like, they're the publishers, so, they can probably do that. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So, and then look at the wicked cool book. I guess it's a bookmark.
That's how I would use it.
Bookmark. So cool. Okay, cool. So,
Cool.
that's all I have. You got anything else?
Nope, I don't. I'm almost finished with Burning Blue by Paul Griffin, which I got
you're gonna change
last
that
year.
everything.
Which I got last year at the Anderson Bookshop. You know how we listened to him talk at the youth, what's that, YA Lit
I was
conference?
just talking about him today
At
to
the-
a student who checked out a book.
At the YA
The
Lit
other
conference, and I purchased it because he talked about that. He talked about it, and I was like, "Oh my god, that sounds so
He
good!"
was awesome.
And I finally got around to reading it, and I like have 20 pages left. But last night, I mean, this was our first week of school, and I was so tired, and so my light was out at like 9:30 last night because I just couldn't keep my eyes open. I wanted to finish it, but I just couldn't. So tonight I'm going home right after this, and I'm going to finish Burning Blue.
I'm the
Paul Griffin.
same way. I have meant to finish All Our Yesterdays by Crispin Terrell. It's either Kristen or Crispin Terrell all week this week. Except that every time I sit down when I get home this week, I literally slip into a coma.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so tired from this first week of school. So I literally have like 40 pages left. That's it. And we're like in epic, oh my God, what's going to happen? And I can't stay away. I can't even open it. I fall asleep before I can even pick it up to finish it. It is so good. I thought I would have a really hard time because of the time travel stuff and it
worked out for
so good. People were right. Wow. I'm going to need to buy this one. And I'm going to buy it for here, I think. It's awesome. So
Nice.
I'll have to see if it's a JLG. Actually, it could be. It's really good.
Well, as you can see, I've already covered, I don't know if you can tell, it's like shiny because I've already covered this book, added it to my classroom library collection because I knew I would be recommending it to kids. So this is already ready for my classroom bookshelf. Done.
I just love it because it's, like what makes somebody evil, I guess. That's
For yours?
Yeah, in
That's
the
the
one that
big
I'm reading.
theme?
Well, yeah, what makes, because they're going back and they're
If they
trying
don't
to
like
stop.
chocolate, that makes someone
No, they're
evil.
trying to stop their best
If they're
friend in the whole
uninterested in
world.
ice cream,
Shut up.
then they're pretty evil.
No, they're trying to stop their
If
best
they
friend in the
think
whole
pizza
world
is disgusting,
from basically turning evil. So
I think I would judge evil by people's food choices.
it's
Yeah.
so awful.
Like if all you eat is kale and spinach and other leafy greens, which don't get me wrong, are delicious in moderation.
I've never eaten
And so,
kale. Ew.
You've never tried kale? It's not bad. Whatever.
All right, moving on.
You could just cut
What
that
did you
whole
get
last
in
part
your
out,
week?
so.
What did you get for your Libby this week? Let us know. Post it below. We'll come comment. Have a great week without kale.
Oh, come on.
No kale.
Carry on, carry on.